Do not fight nor fuss over what is not rightfully yours, for God designed the metaphor of money to bring us together, not separate us. If my grandpa had 10 sons, trust and believe he better have $10 million and a house. So if you happen to be one of his 7 sons listening to this, then I happen to be my grandpa's cosmic owl. So go ahead and burn your dad's house down with your words you used as a double-edged sword against your brother despite the money. Between me, God, and my money, I would take $250,000 of it just to fulfill his plot and dream. And the other $250,000 would have been his Lamborghini, aka casket. But who am I to say or judge? But the math doesn't lie, neither do the numbers. Hell, there may have only been 9 brothers, but times that by 7 and repeat it for a few generations. And imagine if I actually did wait till he died and went and kicked his door in, trying to get every good deed I ever did back from him. I know my initials spell Jew, and you might think I'm some kind of white power, but the basic instructions before leaving Earth is in equivalent form in every race. So get it together, bro. 1 + 1 = 2. So you can go ahead and call it a pyramid scheme, but it's for Jesus. And the real pyramid scheme must be the one Uncle Sam's got you hypnotized to, aka the Illuminati. In God we trust is printed on every dollar bill. So I'll promise you, just like I promised my grandpa, I won't try and throw the book at you, unless you start acting like your dad or something. But please don't cry or blame, much less go suicidal or jump off a bridge or something. God, Grandpa, please. And I hated it when we talked about my grandpa's will 24/7 and all he did was butt heads, just trying to decide. But I think the dynamic parallel speaks in bigger figures. Which way do you want to move your decimal? My grandpa gave me something nobody could take away. So please, uncles, hear me out. Because I heard you out through your dad's eyes a long time ago. You just weren't there to listen. So go ahead and see this how you will. Between me, God, and Grandpa, there was no strings attached, umbilical cords, or much less bad intention. Only the name and the face changes, but the story always stays the same. And, hey, maybe it's a coincidence, but I'm pretty sure when my mom died, it was my aunts that were right there for me, just to kick me out like I was a threat to their income. And I actually thank them very much today for so. And I can only pray today that anybody out there who feels that guilt, know it's from God, and we're all sinners. And maybe your algorithm's just a little off. And I do believe I too once had that same problem before I twisted my star just a little to the left. And maybe you just haven't died before and seen your own cosmic owl. But I'll tell you one thing I know is for sure. Your dad is living his cosmic owl right now as we speak, and the truth is surfacing as he knows it. And promise your mom one thing, that you will love your wife as you do your church, before she takes away with alimony and child support. Just for her to show you that, hey, she is stronger than you. And know that the universal language is right at our fingertips.